Where is the trendiest place to hang out in Jakarta at the moment? The answer will probably come as a surprise, because it's not a cafe or an iconic spot, but a very bright and colourful convenience store.
The place is comfortable for hanging out with friends, cheap prices, affordable for youngsters like us. I'm never bored and the food is nice.
Elsewhere in the world, the 7-Eleven is not a place to hang around in. It's there simply as a quick trip for essentials at any hour. But in Jakarta, it's a completely different story. The 7-Elevens in this city are big, gleaming, double-storey spaces that entice people in and make them want to stay.
So rather than they go to shopping malls and they go there with their makeups on and with their nice clothing, they can come to 7-Eleven with their flip-flops and relax with their friends, chill with their friends anytime, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Other places that tap into a distinctly Indonesian mindset are also gaining in popularity. But it's the bright and loud 7-Eleven that seem to have taken the advantage.
Konsumen luar biasa.
Nico Wajaja has been watching the popularity of such places grow. He sees it as an extension of a very old tradition of sitting in the roadside cafe stall and chatting about friends, family and the world, the old warung kopi culture.
It is an extension of culture. It's becoming a place to gather rather than a place to shop, rather than a place to spend your money at.
These are the fast food and convenience stores that are found in Indonesia. You can find them dotted right across the nation. It's the warung kopi culture where people come to talk, chat and eat. And what companies are doing is taking this concept and making a place that is hip, affordable and wireless connected for young people to hang out in.
Catching a gig is also taking on a whole new meaning. Instead of smoky small bars, bands turn up with their gear and set up outside. And the concept is popular as people come to see their local favourite group. Nico Wajaja has been studying Indonesia's urban subculture since 2008. The consultant and business school lecturer has identified around 200 groups or tribes who share similar interests and values. And not just amongst themselves, but with young people in other big cities.
The common value that we found was, being independent, carefree, not following the mainstream trend, and creating your own sort of stuff. Make meanings of life.
In other parts of Indonesia, groups are finding other spaces to own, such as a movement in Bandung that turns a parking lot into a community kitchen. The groups are small and generally have progressive views, but Nico Wajaja says they have in them some of the most influential young people in the country.
It is quite small, rather. It is urban, but they are the most influential people within this group of youth. Their story can be read on a blog, let's say, or at any cultural carriers on the web today, where people can be inspired by their stories to make the world a better place.
You get the feeling that Indonesia's 80 million young people will be watched very closely to see what takes their interest next.